Hello everyone, it's me again, Anya, and I have another video for you guys. This is video number 17, I'm pretty sure, and I want to start off by showing off my new chair that I bought from IKEA. I think in the last video that I was talking, I said like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a chair. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice chair. I like that it has a headrest. I like that you can like lean back on it. I like that you have hand rests or arm rests, I don't know. And they can also move forward and backward and also up and down. Also, the whole chair can move up and down, which is so nice. Um, Very comfortable. It's got good support for all parts of my back, so I'm quite happy about it because I need to work on my back posture when I'm sitting down specifically. So this will be very helpful. So I'm quite happy with it. IKEA has been great for all the furniture that I've had to get for this apartment. I do really want to start looking for also more like secondhand furniture sources because I've gotten all the furniture that I need, like functional furniture for my room, but there's still a lot of like decoration that I want to get, and I don't want to get it all from IKEA. I want to like find some really nice things for both my room as well as the apartment. So I am in the middle of that, and it's been going all right. I'll definitely keep you guys updated of how it goes. Um, anyway, what did I want to talk about today? Dysphoria. Gender dysphoria is kind of a bitch, and of course, I have good days and I have bad days. Uh, I think I'm fortunate enough to where the dysphoria that I feel does not really cause me significant mental distress. I would say uh, that's just how it happens to me. Of course, this happens in very different ways for every person. You don't even have to be trans to like feel gender dysphoria, and it's kind of a bitch again. So I've just been thinking of ways that I can combat this, or just kind of make myself feel better for these days like today, where I just don't feel very feminine. I don't feel like I'm comfortable with myself, etc., etc. And the way that the thing that I came up with, and the thing that I am going to be trying these days, weeks, months, is to journal again. Maybe a pretty straightforward solution, but I really like to journal. I really like to write. Not really write with the purpose of other people seeing it, but just putting thoughts on paper. It's something that I do not struggle with committing to because I have asked other people, like, oh, have you ever thought about journaling? And they always say something like, yeah, but I just cannot commit to it. It's really difficult for me to sit down and write something every day because usually I have stuff to do, and so on. And me too. It's actually been a while. I mean, I have journaled before. I have filled out several journals worth of entries, just one every day, 1 page a day, or more. Um, but I took a pretty long break from it. I'm not sure why. Because again, if you're thinking about starting to journal, you should be ready for the fact that you're not always going to feel motivated to write it, both while you're writing a journal as well as the time between journals, if that makes sense. Um, you're never going to feel fully motivated to do it, but I mean, it's part of the discipline. It's definitely very healthy to still do it because developing a healthy sense of discipline is a very good thing if you want to achieve your goals. And journaling is just such a small thing. Again, a page of. I'll show you the journal that I got. This I got from the Rijksmuseum. I don't know how to pronounce Dutch. I got it in Amsterdam. It was a pretty cheap notebook, very good quality. And I thought, oh well, I will write a journal again. This is my sign. I will start writing a journal. And yeah, um, oh yeah, I was gonna say this is like the size of the page, and it's really not big. It really doesn't take you that long to fill out such a page. To me, it maybe takes me like maybe 15 minutes if I am like really trying to go for details, right? You don't even have to have a lot of things. Like there's always something to talk about. You can talk about what you did that day. You can talk about how you felt that day, and just do things. There, it's your notebook. Just fill it out however you want. with full confidence that no one else is going to see this. And honestly, that just it makes it even more personal and makes me write differently, um, in a way that's more akin to how things play out in my head and how thoughts sound and how thoughts are written inside my head. So being able to put that into paper, it's a really nice thing, in my opinion. And you don't even have to read them back. Honestly, most of the journals that I have written in my life, I have like never gone back to read them. Both because I can't, because some of them got like very heavily damaged, and I had to throw them away, and it made me very sad, and I cried a lot. As well as notebooks that I still keep. I don't read back through them, but they still hold a very strong sentimental value that I think it's nice to have objects that you're so attached to, and not something like, oh, I'm really attached to my phone, I'm really attached to my computer. Now, physical objects. Notebooks are really as good as it can possibly get, in my opinion. It's really great. Um, but specifically, again, you can customize your own notebook however you want. I understand that it can be a bit daunting to start writing, um, but once you do, just again, you really have to keep in mind that this is your notebook. You write the rules as to how you want to write this notebook, because I see a lot of people asking me or asking other people, like, oh, you know, how should I structure this notebook? Where should I write the date? Do I write titles? Do I give an index, like a page number? It's up to you. And it kind of sucks to say, but you really have to start exercising that creativity muscle, because this is you. And if anyone else told you how to do this, it wouldn't be yours. It doesn't matter if by coincidence you end up like doing the same things as other people. Sure, that's fine. It happens. But you should be the one deciding it. That way, you will feel more fulfilled as you're filling it out. And nothing like the feeling of filling out a notebook, an entire notebook, out of just things that you wrote. It's a great feeling. And I really wish you guys can feel it someday in your life. There's no pressure. Again, I've tried writing notebooks with like writing a page every day, also writing a page every 2 days. I've written once in English, in Spanish, in German, whatever feels most comfortable. And feel free to like not stick to uh, something in particular, like a theme or a structure. You can change this. It is your notebook, and you have complete right and ability to change it as you wish in order to just make it a more engaging experience for you. I think writing, putting that thoughts to paper, creativity muscles, again, I think the benefits of journaling have been vastly researched already. I'm very sure. I'm sure there's a lot of like objective benefits to journaling that are out there, and I cannot list them to you right now because I don't know them, which is really funny because I actually studied psychology in college. I have a minor in psychology. But anyway, to me in particular, I am really looking forward for it to help me fight my gender dysphoria, because there are days where I feel great about myself and my gender and my body, and I can write that down. And I can write down how great I felt. And so for days like today, when I'm not feeling too good about myself, I can read back on it, and I can, remind myself that feelings are temporary. And again, I feel like throughout the day we tend to forget how we felt even in the morning. I don't know how I felt while I was eating breakfast watching Sailor Moon, but right now I feel kind of shitty. So I wanted to just turn on the camera and talk about it, write an entry. Usually I write them at night, but again, sometimes at night I'm too sleepy to properly think. But anyway, the point here is capturing these little snapshots of yourself can really lead to you changing the way you view yourself as you change over time. Because think about it, if a notebook has like maybe 200 pages, that's well over half a year, and a lot can happen in 6 months. And that's if you write a page every day. Again, it is very nice to kind of write your own history, literally speaking, and I think you will find great fulfillment in it, as I hope I am, and I know I will. So that's the moral of this story, the lesson of this video. You should absolutely start journaling. Don't wait for any signs, or if you are, this is your sign to start. And that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. See you.